So we are using Cauldron Bubble and the matching framelits, because tonight we're actually going to be making the 5th project. Last month when I posted the, I can't talk. What is it? It's 7:30, so forgive me. Last month when I did the stamp kit of the month, I showed the 5th project last, the 3D project. So this time I'm actually showing it first. So those that order it, this is going to be one of the projects in that kit. And so I'm going to show you how you get the paper. Although I'm going to have a clean version, a not live version for you guys, because I do way too much talking. So what we're going to do, because you guys get, if you get the bundle from me, you get 2 6x6 sheets. So 2 of these, which technically you just get 1 of each pattern if you turn them over, okay? So 1 of each pattern, or 12 6x6 sheets. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to cut out this little witch here, and then we're going to cut out this kitty cat and this cauldron. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut around a little bit, because I want to save as much of this paper as I can. I don't want to waste a single bit of it because I love it so much. Oh, and I asked if you guys had questions and I never looked. I'm sorry. Okay. So just cutting around her. And then for this one, okay, so we're going to start with the witch, and we're going to cut her out with the framelit. So I sent the picture of this project to my girlfriend today, and I said, I think I love this project, but I don't really know. I don't trust myself right now. I've got so much going on. And she's like, oh, it's adorable. I'm like, okay, thank you. That's all I needed to hear. Okay, so there she is. Look. And we'll set her right there. And what I'm going to do is separate these 2 and cut them out at the same time. Or I'm going to say I'm going to attempt to cut them out at the same time, because sometimes they want to zip over to each other. You know what I mean? Okay, there she is. And then we'll get the cauldron. Oh goodness, I might have cut that one a little too close. Jeez. Okay. Hopefully I didn't mess that one up. Yeah, so be careful when you're separating those. I think it'll be okay. I love the cat too. She just makes me smile. There she is. And then here's the cauldron. I want to show y'all a quick tip really quick. If you're looking at this spider web, this is the size it makes. Well, if you're going to make a project that's kind of small, because I make a lot of little small projects, you can actually cut it down to be smaller. And all you have to do is take your scissors and cut there, and there, and there, and there. So there's you a smaller spider web. I was trying to say he's stinking cute, but then I think I was going to say so cute. Anyway, this next thing I'm going to do, I'm so excited about. I had to ask Brooke today what she thought about it, because I had not done it before. So I'm going to, let's see, let me cut this in half really quick. And you're going to want some Post-it notes to do this. Okay, So I'm going to take the Everyday Label Punch. This is one of the items I'm using in the Cauldron Bubble class, but I'm not including it in the material. Okay, so I'm cutting that out. And then I'm going to take a Post-it note. And I can't remember where to place the Post-it note, so I might have to move it in just a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I do. And then I'm going to line it back up in here. Hopefully y'all can see that. Look how cute that is. But guess what? We need a backing to it because that's too plain. We gotta have more. So I'm gonna cut out a basic gray, and I'm gonna add this to the basic gray piece. Just like that. And then I'm gonna take another Post-it note. I did use, do I use black ink for most of my stamping? I do, yes. Okay, same thing. I'm going to line this up in there. And if it's not perfect, it's okay. It's not supposed to be perfect. Although I try really hard, you know. Okay. Look how cute. My little frog. Okay, so we're using Mango Melody Light and dark Granny Apple Green. I have to get real close to see this. I almost colored him gray, but there's enough gray on the project that I figured he needs to stand out and have some personality properly. There we go. So I can see the words Sizzix. So let me show you what we're going to add it to. So this is the white gable boxes that are in our catalog, and this is going to be included in the bundle. But I am going to show you guys later, after the wedding, probably in a couple weeks, how to use this same grouping on a different type of box. But this is the box that's going to be included in the bundle because I think that sometimes we all need something that we can throw together really quickly. These are really nice, sturdy, beautiful boxes. And it's, like I said, it's nice to have something on hand that you can just grab it and decorate it really quickly. Okay, so as I was talking, I was assembling the box. When I first joined as a demonstrator, we actually had gable boxes in our catalog. Okay, beautiful size box. Now here goes the fun. She's going to get added there, cauldron there, the cat here, and then we've got the frog. Okay, so let me take my dimensionals. And I'm just going to put one on the cauldron. And then I'm going to take the mini dimensionals and put one on the bottom of the kitty cat and one on its head. And that's going to go there with her tail kind of going over the little cauldron. Next we're going to add the witch because we want to place the frog so that it kind of fills that space. But before we add her, I want to make sure that the greeting is going to look okay, because it's going to be like her hand is holding the greeting. So I'm going to put a regular size dimensional on the bottom and then add the greeting first. Right? Let's see. I think it's a little higher than what I wanted it. There we go. And now we'll add her. Oh, that's nice. Lisa, you're right. The poor cat. I didn't even think of that. And then now we have the frog. And so you can either put it down here on the ground, or you can kind of put it where he's hopping off of her boot, which I think is super cute. Gives it some more personality. So I'm going to take a mini dimensional. And we're not done. We still have more. Look, he's staring up at the kitty cat. Okay, I got more to show you. So we're going to add the black glittered organdy ribbon. I usually mess up saying that every time. Okay, so just tie a bow. And I'm still not done after this ribbon. Believe it or not, I have a couple more things to do. Okay, let's trim this. We might have to trim that again in just a minute, but it's okay that we leave this a little bit long because gotta have a spider. So I'm going to take a glue dot, kind of make it a little bit smaller, and I'm going to put it right next to the bow, and then I'm going to add the spider right there. So it's kind of, it looks like it's hooked on, right? In my mind, it looks like it's hooked. I'm going to take these little twinkle adhesive stars, and I'm going to add one here, and then add one over here, and then we'll add one up here to the top, just to have something up there. Here's the one we just made, and here's the one I made earlier today. So cute, right? Oh my gosh, I love this stuff.